I hope you guys enjoyed the glorious sounds of those Mustangs, because in this video we're gonna talk just about that. Do you want your Mustang to be loud? Well, you came to the right place. In this video I'm gonna tell you guys how to make your Mustang scream. I actually made a video not too long ago about the perfect exhaust system for your 05 to 09 Mustang. Go check it out if you haven't already. It's gonna pop up somewhere around there. Basically the video was based on price and tone of exhaust Mustangs, specifically for the 05 to 09 Mustang. But in this video we're gonna do things a little bit different. We are gonna hit all generations of Mustangs and we're gonna make your Mustang loud. Everybody loves a Mustang that could be heard from miles away. It makes a statement, it makes your car a lot more intimidating, and it makes you look cooler. To let you guys know my setup, I am rocking the Borla S-type Stingers with the Pypes off-road H-pipe. On the loudness level, I give these an 8 out of 10. Listen to this, boys. Happens all the time. Which is perfect for me because I am a daily driver, and in California I need to keep my sound on the down low. To enhance my exhaust, I also have the JLT Series 3 cold air intake, as well as the Bama 91 Octane Nitrous V2 tune. I will get to the advancements of exhaust later on in the video. My exhaust system has the perfect tone with the perfect loudness if you are looking for the perfect setup, which I absolutely love. Now that I've told you my setup, let me teach you how to make your Mustang scream. So the way I'm gonna conduct this video is starting from the back, which is the axle back, and then I'm gonna make my way all the way towards the engine. Just to let you know, the closer you get to the engine, the louder you get. So let's start off with the rear and head to the front. Let me tell you guys the loudest axle backs available for all different types of Mustangs. Just to give you guys a better look of what exactly an axle back is, basically it is this. It is right underneath the car towards the end, and it ends exactly where the silver ends to join the cap back. So the two loudest axle backs go to two different types of company. One goes to Borla, which is the Borla Attacks, and the second go to Corsa, which are the Corsa Extremes. Those two axle backs absolutely scream, but it's not loud and obnoxious. Rather, it is loud and purifying. I love the tone of it. Video quality does no justice. I want to say that from now on, because what you see in the videos to come does no justice to how it sounds like in real life. To let you guys know, all of the exhaust clips are going to be for the 05 to 09 S197s, just because those are one of the best sounding Mustangs out there. But this can be fit throughout all different types of generations. Just look up the part at AmericanMuscle.com. Pick your make, year, and model and search for them online. So here are exhaust clips of exactly what I'm talking about. Here are the Borla Attacks. And here are the Corsa Extremes. So those are the top two competitors if you want volume as well as tone. It will cost you a very shiny penny to get that type of exhaust tone. So if you want your Mustang to scream but money is an option, I am going to provide you guys other alternatives that will increase the volume but won't get the perfect tone like the Borla Attacks or Corsa Extremes. The list goes as follows. First, we have the Flowmaster Outlaws. Next, we have the Roush Extremes. Now we have the Pypes Pipe Bomb. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Now give us the muffler delete. Next, the boom tube. And last but certainly not least, the SLP loudmouths. Just to let you guys know, the more budget friendly you go, the less tone you're gonna get, except for maybe the Roush Extremes or the Flowmaster Outlaws. There is a cost for your Mustang to sound good. I wish it didn't have to be that way, but that's just how car parts are. Alright, so now that we finished the axle backs, let's go to the mid pipe. And the mid pipe connects the exhaust manifold to the catback. I also want to mention that we do not need resonators to make our Mustangs loud. Resonators do more of a tone than sound, so if you want sound, definitely take those resonators off and you'll hear your Mustang crackle and pop. But yeah, so getting back to the mid pipe, this is the one modification that really opens up your exhaust tone. For me, when I got the Pypes off-road H-pipe, it opened up the exhaust tone so much. Taking off the catalytic converters is no joke. It opens it up. You could hear it from miles and miles away. Like I also mentioned, I have the Pypes off-road H-pipe, and for Mustangs, they have the X-pipe as well as the H-pipe. If you want your Mustang to be loud, you're gonna have to go with the X-pipe, and this is why. So as you could see in that video, the X-pipe and the H-pipe went head to head, and you could obviously tell the X-pipe was so much louder and raspier, and that's what you want if you want your Mustang to be loud. Alright, so that is the axle back and the mid pipe swap out. Some people do stop there because that is a perfect sound. It is super loud, but if you want your Mustang to be stupid loud, let's continue. Alright, so the next thing that we are gonna have to do to increase power as well as increase the volume of your exhaust is swap out your exhaust manifold, which is right here. It's that brownish reddish looking part, and swapping that out for long tube headers will bring you about like 15 horsepower as well as make your Mustang scream. For the long tube headers, I highly recommend the BBK long tube headers, which I'll put up right there. They are the most popular and bring you the most power. If you want a more budget friendly, here's the Pypes long tube headers, which will do the same thing, but the quality does not match up to the BBK. So that is the furthest that your exhaust system can go. Headers, mid pipe, catback, and axle back. But it does not stop there. We can still do engine mods to make your Mustang even more loud. Like I mentioned before, you can enhance the exhaust tone by how much air goes into the engine. For this, I have the really big JLT Series 3 cold air intake, as well as the Bama Performance Race Tune. The Bama tune, or any tune in general, really conducts the tone of the exhaust to sound perfectly and beautiful. Also, the more air that you can push into your engine, the more air will come out, making your Mustang a lot louder. So supercharger and turbochargers will also be a good addition if you want your exhaust to be a little bit louder. Another engine modification that you could do to your Mustang that is my dream part are aftermarket camshafts. Aftermarket camshafts really bring that old school muscle rumble and make your Mustang a lot more meaner, a lot more aggressive, and just sounds a whole lot better. Just listen. So that is my video on how to make your Mustang scream. If you guys have any other modifications or any other ideas or any other exhaust setups to make your Mustang loud, by all means comment down below to let us all know about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, slam that like button, comment down below whatever you want, share it to as many people as you want, subscribe for more content, and as always, have yourself a wonderful day.